So imagine you're scrolling, minding your business, and then you see a podcast with a thumbnail that says True Power is Loneliness. And it's just Eren Yeager sitting in the dark, shirtless, talking into a mic like it's a hostage situation. Bro really said, fight. Fight. And now he thinks he Joe Rogan of the apocalypse. Every episode is called something like The System is Built to Break You. And you click it, and it's just 47 minutes of heavy breathing, thunder in the background, and a monologue that sounds like he's narrating World War III from inside a wine cellar or some shit. Ain't nobody listening to that on the treadmill, bruh. He's out here talking about freedom like it's a brand that he's promoting. Eden's the type of dude to call a genocide a spiritual cleanse. Like, bro, you did not awaken. You just got angrier and started lifting. And then we got Reagan, the man, the myth, the pyramid scheme with legs. His podcast sounds like it was recorded in the back of a massage parlor that's 2 months behind on rent. He starts the episode with, "Today, we're going to talk about toxic spirits and also my ex." He got that confidence that only men with no powers and unlimited audacity possess. Like bro is giving TED Talks with the spiritual credibility of a Subway sandwich. He'll say, if you cleanse your aura, you can unlock your third income stream. And you believe him. Why? Because he used the word chakra in a sentence with PayPal. That's evil. Now we gotta talk about Seto Kaiba, who drops episodes strictly to flex. No guests, no co-host, no humanity, just 60 minutes of Yugi cheated in 4K. Man built a battle tower just to lose in high definition. Built a hologram satellite to play cards during a terroristic attack. If that ain't podcast behavior, I don't know what that is. Kaiba's podcast would just be him slandering the poor while sipping a 9,000 espresso made from tears of red-eyes black dragons. He'd be like, "Welcome back to Kaiba Talk. If you don't own a private jet, stop listening." Bro got main character energy with side character empathy. And then out of nowhere, is the big show. Ribrian shows up. Nah, bruh, not a podcast. That's a cult live stream over there. She's in full glitter armor, yelling about universal love while actively punching someone off camera. First episode is called Radiate Love and Violent Dominance. Bro, she got Sailor Moon aesthetic with GTA behavior. The type of person to cry because someone disrespected the purity of her transformation sequence. She'd be like, "You have to embrace love fully." Meanwhile, behind the scenes, she roundhouse kicks her assistant mid-sentence and then drop a dance tutorial at the end like, my goodness. And finally, Senku. Oh Lord, the human Wikipedia. Every episode starts with, "Now listen carefully. We're going to make a radio using sulfuric acid and ramen noodles." Like, damn, bruh, can I eat my lunch first? You came for chill vibes and end up getting a step-by-step on how to reinvent civilization from gravel and spit. Senku doesn't host podcasts. He lectures aggressively. The dude would have a 3-hour episode on the social impact of soap. And by the end, you're convinced he's 100% sure. Right, but you are also tired and maybe dying. And that's it, ladies and gents. 5 anime characters who'd absolutely start a podcast that nobody asked for, nobody subscribed to, but somehow still has 500k listeners and a patron tier called True Power Access. Now cue outro music, something weird, probably Eden humming in reverse, fade to black, whispers, fight, fight, fight.